Okay, second video, and I wanted to do this because I actually found some light, which is currently very bright and kind of hurting my eyes. But anyway, wanted to do a second video just to do a quick rundown on the RG920QM, and I've got the RDT out, the red model. Again, this is Soloist. And I'm going to take you through just a little, well, I guess a little pan and, you know, a couple little different angle shots to go through with the guitars so you can hopefully see what they look like in a real world situation. You know, pictures, even the last video that I did was overly saturated, and it's hard to tell what the, especially with the orange, how it really looks. I guess without further ado, camera over here. Direct tungsten lighting on this, so it's still a little difficult to see, but I think you really get the picture here. This is the LI model. This is the Liquid Inferno model that I was playing just the other video ago. It's actually got, you know, maple binding here on the fretboard, and this looks like, I'm not sure if it's mother of pearl. It does look like mother of pearl type of inlays here. I don't really see any abalone EQs. It's got the Cosmo Chrome hardware that, or if you're an Ibanez fan, you're familiar with by far. Comes on lots of different guitars. You know, the RDT right over here, which I gotta tell you, looking at both of these right now, the RDT, which is a very, very deep red. Actually, Rich Harris and I both sort of, you know, called it the garnet red, you know, sort of transparent red color, which is such a superior red to everything that I've seen from Ibanez as far as reds go. The quill top on the red actually stands out quite a bit on this camera. It's a little bit muted. It might just be the one that I've got. Took a pretty wide quilt pattern there. Might have actually taken away a little bit of the 3D effect. But yeah, these are the two colors that respectively I chose and my brother chose. And again, headstock overlay, 5-piece necks on both. You know, same treatment here, and you know, the more I look at the red one, the more I'm liking it, which is great. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much it about the. I mean, I can really go on and on about them. I mean, the frets are really well done. They're much like a J Custom. They've got the sort of the burnished or the rounded edges. I'm not a luthier. I'm not really familiar with the terms there, but they're, you know, they're filed down to. Yeah, I don't have a macro lens here, but to a rounded profile on the edge, which is really nice. These pickups, which are the DiMarzio Ibanez pickups that I'm not sure if they're unique to this model, but you know, a lot of people are familiar with this combination, or you know, DiMarzio Ibanez partnership design pickups. But they are actually really great. They remind me of the V series a lot, but a little bit brighter, a little bit more powerful perhaps. And so I kind of wanted to go through maybe a little bit more extensively here, since I basically just played the other one and said, hey, it's a good guitar. So, but then again, I don't have a macro lens, so this is all going to come out a little blurry. But you get the 5-piece neck here, which I believe is walnut here and maple, and the volute. You know, it has the regular heel joint here. You know, not the J Custom sculpted, which I don't really care too much about. Body is basswood. Oddly, it has more grain than I'm used to seeing with a basswood body, and the 0-point tremolo system, which I think gotta be honest, I haven't really kept too much up on these. I'm not too big of a tremolo guy, rather vibrato user, other than just wide vibrato during clean sounds. It's the red one here. Again, not showing up too well on the red one, but actually very, very nice guitar. Even the back, even the basswood finish is Doesn't look terrible. Usually basswood, the stains that they use on a lot of the maple guitars, when they turn it around and look at the basswood, you're just kind of horrified, like, what did I buy? Case in point, I think, is the 770QM, or rather FM, from the JDM market. There's both of them. Anyway, it's a really informal thing I wanted to do, and I think, let's see, might as well plug in the, let's see if we got that going right. Well, you know, it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but hopefully I got everything set up right here. Recording these things in probably the worst possible video format, which is straight AVI, I guess, which is, I don't want to say it's uncompressed, but yeah, a pretty large video, so I'll try to save time for me uploading them. But the red one, which again continues to sort of grow on me, because I gotta admit the red color is just probably the best red I've ever seen. And again, unlocked up at the top here. It's gonna sound about the same, but you know, hey, want to see the red one in action? I actually haven't even plugged this one in yet. I've been playing this one acoustically all day, so it's got a little bit higher action, it appears. That's actually a little out of tune, and it's bugging the crap out of me. So anyway, should probably tune that one a little bit. Back to the orange one, which I hopefully you can see in all of its orange glory here. But still want to been playing all day. Maybe I'm biased to the orange one. I hope not. Anyway, well. Anyway, more and more I'm thinking about it, more I'm thinking, how much of a point did this video really have? And I honestly have to say, you know what, maybe it's because it's 4 a.m. in the morning. 4 a.m. in the morning. Wow, it is late, I guess. Anyway, that's about it. They're nice. They're really cool. And I gotta say, buying from Rich Harris was it's a really, really pleasant experience. I have bought from companies in the U.S. that have been, how do I say it? I buy from Japan a lot more often. Well, rather I did when I was buying a lot more J Customs. But Rich Harris is, I think he's probably the guy I'm going to stick with buying Ibanez guitars from for the rest of my guitar buying life. So it's a good guy to deal with. Really good guy to deal with. Anyway, I guess maybe I'll get back to some practicing and maybe even break out the bass. watch some Simpsons, and try to salvage the rest of the morning with something productive. Then go to work. Work. That's for a whole nother video. Or is it? Yeah, anyway. I think I'm getting a little too delirious for being on SD card format right now. Yeah, almost said film. And I almost said CCD. Which it is a CCD. But you know. I think this might be a blooper reel, so if it makes its way to YouTube, then I'll be laughing along with everybody. But if it doesn't, so be it. Anyway, later.